Hi friends! So today I'm really craving like a good hangover cure because I mean I wasn't drinking or anything last night. I was drinking. So I want menudo, but it's really hard to get a hold of that meat and it's hard to clean, and then to me it's I can't do it. I just pick it up somewhere. So today we're gonna make a vegetarian menudo, and you're gonna not even know the difference. You're hungover, really. Let me show you how. Menudo. I use the hearts of palm as our meat source, and instead of hominy, I like garbanzo beans, but you can use hominy. Doesn't matter. It's still a vegetable, but I just love garbanzo beans. They're really good for you. And then I use California chilies, chili de árbol, fresh oregano, the stems from our cilantro, garlic, onion, and this is more than half of the onion. The other, say, quarter of the onion is gonna go towards our garnish. You need some olive oil, sea salt, onion powder, cumin, black pepper, and bay leaves. And then for our garnish, I like to use crushed red pepper, some cayenne, cilantro, limes, chili peppers of your liking, and some onion. And then I don't have, this is a shame, I don't have tapatio. I have Tabasco. We ran out of tapatio. We like it in this family a lot, so it goes really fast, but I have some groceries on the way, so maybe by the end of the video I'll have some tap. All right, I got a light this time, guys. So we're just gonna take our chili pods, open them up. Oh, the seeds were supposed to go into the bowl. Yeah, and you just want to get as many of the seeds out as you can. Let's see here. So just open it up and then take as many seeds out, because what we're going to do is we're going to boil our chilies in water, and then we're going to take everything that we've boiled in that broth and put it in our blender and strain it. So this is just one less thing that's going to go into our blender, in the blender and in our strainer. It makes it easier because it's a pain in the butt to strain things. So let's make it easier on ourselves. Take the seeds out now. So I'm going to do the rest of these bad boys here. Usually pretty good at getting all the seeds out, and they like to hide down here in the little tip. So you just want to get them all out, and we're going to throw this away. And these are a little smaller, but the seeds come out pretty easy. Just shake them out. Break them and shake them. And there you go, guys. There's all our seeds and stems and our chili peppers here. There, we have about 6 California chili pods, and I think I did 4 chili de árbol. This is not like the traditional recipe, especially because we're not using tripe. We're using hearts of palm, but this is the way that my grandma taught me. She would use pork, shredded pork, like pozole style, but this is the way she taught me. So here we go. That's what I'm gonna show you. Okay, so in our pot, here's our chilies. Oh, got a seed. Oh, I gotta take that out. No more seeds. And if I find them, I'll get them. And then we're gonna put just a couple stems of cilantro, some fresh oregano, just like a bunch. And it's okay to use the dried one. It's just as good. It's just stronger, so don't use as much. Okay, so I'm gonna use a little over half of a white onion. Peel it. Don't ask why Camilla's still up. It's terrible. Okay. Just chop it up like that. Big pieces there. Going in the pot. Okay, I'm going to smash up my garlics and throw them in. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do this off camera. Yeah, I didn't have to chase them all over the board or anything. But that's what you do. You just put it under your knife, apply pressure, and peels right off like that. And just throw it in your pot. The blender's going to do the chopping for us. That's pretty small, so you won't have to chop that up. Was that a seed? Okay, so I'm just going to finish smashing these and throwing them in the pot. So I'm going to use 2 good-sized bay leaves to go in there. And now let's fill this up with water. You just want enough water to cover everything. And we're going to boil it. And once everything is softened, it will get blended up. I'll tell you how long it took me to soften all this. This is hearts of palm. It's the inside part of a palm tree. I don't know who thought of like, let's go harvest a palm tree, but it's really good for you, and it's good for controlling blood pressure. And if you're avoiding meats and seafoods, this is where you want to go. I like to chop them like this if I'm doing like a calamari. You want to act like you're, you know, fry them up, make some calamari. But today we're going to do something that looks more like the tripe meat. So we want to go this way. It's not going to look exactly like it, but it'll give you that satisfaction because it's almost the same texture, and then it's white like the tripe. Okay, and then we're going to go this way. This never works for me. I don't know why it's working today. It's a good day today. This is my Nana's recipe, except for the hearts of palm, so maybe that's why she's with me. All right, so look at there. See that? I mean, it's not like tripe, but it's good. Yep, that's good. These are easy. All you have to do is open the can up, drain the beans, give them a little rinse, and add them to your broth towards the end of the cooking period. There you go. Got our chickpeas, our hearts of palm, aka the hominy and the tripe. I know you're not convinced, but you'll see once it's done. So here's what I like to put on top of my menudo. I like to put the limes, some serranos, cilantro, and white onion, queso fresco, and da-da-da, he's back. Haven't even opened him yet. We're boiling away. Notice I haven't added any seasoning to this, and that's because those seasonings will be boiled out and you won't taste them as well, and we'll have to re-add them again. So let's just get our broth going. We want to see a red color, like a really pretty red color. And then once that gets going, we'll put it through the blender, and then I have my little strainer. We're going to use our little strainer, see, with the really fine holes, and we're going to put the blended sauce through here, and that's what's going to give the pretty color without all them chunks. Okay, so I let everything boil for about 30 minutes. It's cooled down now, so I'm gonna put it into my blender. Okay, put everything in there, the liquid and all. You're gonna probably have to do 2 batches if you have a little blender, and just blend it up. Get it as smooth as you can. Okay, and now it's time to strain. A lot of work, and you don't really realize how much you need a big sieve until you do that. Okay, so let's add our hearts of palm and our chickpeas. So now we're going to add 4 cups of chicken stock or vegetable stock, and if you don't have chicken stock or vegetable stock, get your consommé, your bouillon, and take a few tablespoons, I'd say like 3 good tablespoons, and dissolve it in some water. Instant chicken stock, bouillon, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I have my little spice mix here, and it's just onion powder, cumin, black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of each of those, and sea salt. We put a whole teaspoon in there. And then I have some chopped oregano in olive oil. We're gonna add that too once this kind of starts to simmer. Okay, we're getting a little bubbly now, so let's add our spice mix and add our olive oil infused with oregano leaves. And you don't have to do this, but this puts a little bit of the fat that you're not getting from the meat. Since we don't have any meat in here, we needed some kind of fat, and I use that really good olive oil that I showed you in the beginning. I wouldn't recommend doing this with just vegetable oil because it would be way too oily. But if you have a good oil that you like as a salad dressing, use that. If not, don't worry about it. Throw some bacon in there, who cares? Okay, well, I'm gonna put the lid back on just slightly. I'm not gonna leave a little room there to vent. Everyone needs to vent, and I'm gonna simmer that for 20 minutes. So that's what you have after about 25-30 minutes of simmering. Tammy, you ready for some soup? Want some soup? She's looking for something else. Okay, So let me show you how I played it up. I got myself a little tortilla and I fried it. And I cut them into strips. Onion and your peppers and cilantro. Can't forget your lemons or limes. I always use lemon, but I didn't have any, so lime will do. Put some tap that we got. Yeah. Got a little tap there. And a lot of people like to put shredded cabbage in here. I don't have any. Pieces of cheese. This is a crack. Don't think that that's a hair. I know it bothers the heck out of me. Ugh, more hot sauce. So you could see it. And there you go. Isn't that like, look like Menudo? Okay, friends, filter's back on because your girl, she needs one. So let's taste it. Oh my god. It tastes exactly like Menudo. The broth is the key. Whatever you put in there, as long as it has that bite to it, you can use mushrooms. Anything that's gonna simulate that kind of rubbery feeling you get from the tripe. This is so good. This is so comforting. I'm gonna go swimming in here. I'm gonna turn this off and I'll see you guys later. So from me and the whole to you, happy cooking.